Hello guys and welcome back. In the previous lesson, we learned about the parent-child relationships and also learned about siblings as well. In this lesson, we're going to be working with heading tags and we're going to learn about the different types of heading tags that are present in HTML. So first, let's get rid of all of this in this body tag and let's have a clean body tag over here. So in this body tag, I'm going to create some heading tags. So we have 6 heading tags in total in HTML, which is H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6. And mostly programmers use only H1, H2, H3, and H4. However, they do not use H5 and H6, but H5 and H6 are very important for Google bots if you want high SEO results for your website. So let's first create an H1 tag, and inside this H1 tag let's write my website. Now if we save this, open up our index.html file, you can see that we have an H1 tag and it's bold and it's also much larger in font size. So this is by default that Chrome provides us with. So now if we use an H2 tag, let's see what will happen. So after the H1 tag, let's use an H2 tag. Let's write about us. Let's save this, go back, refresh, and we have a heading 2 tag which is much smaller in size and is less bold too. Now the third tag that we'll use is H3, and inside we're going to write contact us. Save this, go back, refresh, and we have a more smaller line of text and less bold as well. So this was our heading 1 tag, heading 2 tag, and this was our heading 3 tag. So if I inspect element or view the source by pressing Ctrl plus U on Google Chrome, if I'm using Windows, I'll get to know the source of our HTML file. So this was our heading 1 tag, about us is our heading 2 tag, and contact us is our heading 3 tag. Now let's close this and now let's inspect the element. Now if I hover over to this my website thing, you can see that it's a heading 1 tag, and that's why by default by Google Chrome the website is this heading 1 tag is much larger in size as compared to this heading 2 tag and heading 3 tag. So now as we use heading 4, heading 5, and heading 6 tag, the text will be much smaller as compared to heading 1, heading 2, and heading 3 tags. So basically the heading 1 tag is used for the main heading, the heading 2 tag, the heading 3 tag, and so on are used for the subheadings. So the heading 2 tag is used as a subheading for the main heading, the heading 3 tag is used for the subheading of the H1 tag, and so on. So for example, let's enter some text after every heading tag. So let's insert a paragraph tag, let's insert some lorem ipsum, and the good thing about lorem ipsum is that in brackets editor or in some other editors, for example Atom editor, if you write lorem and then press tab, you will get a quite good amount of lorem ipsum automatically. So let's copy it from here, paste it after our heading 2 tag and our heading 3 tag as well. Let's fix this. Now let's save this, go back, refresh. So we have our main heading, some text, our subheading, some text, and our subheading, you could say, of our about us heading. So this was the end of this lesson. We learned about heading tags, we learned about how many types of heading tags are present and what are the functions of these heading tags. So stay tuned, stay focused, and let's move to our next lesson.